Here we go again with the Uniparty and their manufactured crisis of the debt ceiling. And this time the debt ceiling is standing currently at $41.1 trillion, but they need to raise that debt limit so they can continue to pay bills. So what's holding up raising the debt ceiling? And that is Democrats are refusing to vote for the raising of the debt ceiling unless they get a couple of things, one of which is Obamacare premium tax credits are ending later this year, and Democrats see this as the opportunity to leverage their vote in order to get that tax credit extended. And then the other thing is in the big, beautiful bill, there were Medicaid, Medicare cuts, and Democrats want to roll those cuts back.
Democrats say they won't agree to keep the government funded unless Republicans agree to reverse Medicaid cuts and also extend expiring Obamacare subsidies so that health insurance premiums do not rise for millions of Americans. Republicans say that has nothing to do with keeping the government funded. They're calling it a non-starter.
Those two things are what Democrats are demanding in order for their votes. And the Republicans, and Donald Trump in particular, responds by saying, Democrats want to give health care to illegal immigrants, which is not technically true because these people who Democrats are fighting for to get these tax credits would apply to lawful present immigrants. Now, that is the phrase that is used in the Trump policy breakdown, meaning Trump administration don't want to give these Obamacare premium tax credits to immigrants, even legally present or lawfully present immigrants. So the phrase of Democrats want to give health care to illegal immigrants is simply not true based on the Trump administration's own description of the immigrants as being lawfully present. But they don't want those immigrants to get those tax credits. So this is the sticking point. And Republicans are saying, hey, just raise the debt ceiling and we can negotiate these other things you want later on. And Democrats aren't buying that.
Democrats are fighting to protect the health care of the American people. And we are not going to support a partisan Republican spending bill that continues to gut the health care of everyday Americans.
You don't use your policy disagreements as leverage to not pay our troops, to not have essential services of government actually function. You don't say the fact that you disagree about a particular tax provision is an excuse for shutting down to the people's government and all the essential services that come along with it.
We have very large differences on health care and on their ability to undo whatever budget we agree to through rescissions and through impoundment.
Swamp monsters of the Uniparty, Republicans and Democrats, use the debt ceiling as a negotiating tactic. In the past, Republicans who were not in power and tried to, demanded cuts to budgets, cuts somewhere in order for them to have, give their vote to raise the debt ceiling. And now we just have the flip side of that coin, where Democrats are demanding something for their votes to raise the debt ceiling. So don't fall for the